So let us begin, my
Yeah.
friends.
Yay! B, are you ready? Are you ready to get emotional?
I've been ready.
I'm ready to cry.
Alright, let me just give me 1 second here. Alright, there we go. Wait a minute, hold on. There we go. Can you guys hear that?
Hear what?
Okay, good.
I was about to say, like, stream's not even on. What are you talking about?
No, I wasn't talking about that. Talking
I
about
was like
something
so
else.
confused. I was like,
I heard like a little splash.
stream.
That's why I
Can
think
you guys
brushing your...
Can you guys see stream?
Mm-hmm.
I can see
Yeah.
stream.
Joineth stream.
Dragon Ball Z, Kai, the final chapters.
Very good, Des. You get a gold star.
Yeah, I'm
If
in
it was
stream.
called
I'm in,
Dragon Ball Z, I like guys.
guys. One of the few days I'm I'm allowed by the evil overlords to join stream.
All right. Everyone ready?
Okay, the government.
I see as
Yep.
I'm yawning. Okay, great. Last time on No Strings Attached. Shit, hold on. Hold on, I have to think about what we
Good time.
did last session.
time.
We have to do that again. Never mind, that
We
didn't
went
happen.
to the library.
Don't listen. Hold on, I'm ending the recording. We're starting over. No. I just have to remember what the fuck you guys did.
We went to the
We
library.
kidnapped those guys. We kidnapped those guys.
Yeah, no, okay,
and
we opened session with the
them.
kidnapping. I thought that there was
Yeah, we
something
kidnapped
before
them.
then. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, I got it. All right. Take 2. Last time on No Strings Attached, after Tyrannel had left the tavern, the party had then decided it was time to act and subdue the 2 drow terrorists they believed were responsible for attacking Vimdurol, or attacking the Hill Giants, who were attacking Vimdurol. Anyway, the party then quickly managed to tail them outside of the tavern after Amdar was, shall we say, intimidating. Then the party turned them into the king of Vimdurol, who condemned the 2 drow to go to the Pillar, a terrible Vimdurulian prison. Finally, after the party had talked with the king, they decided that they would help them get to the bottom of this. How far will this thread pull? Will the party succeed in helping the king? Find out this episode of No Strings Attached.
Horrible missed
Thread is in
opportunity to
string.
say
Thread is in string.
String.
Thread is in string.
Yeah. How far will this string lead us? Or is it even attached to anything?
You guys are pulling on this thread. That's what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
However,
are you I need to know. Are you recording?
I am recording.
Never mind then.
Dog. That is a very ominous question.
Say that.
Never mind.
Say that. Come on, the
Okay.
boss.
I'm pulling on my.
Don't say it.
I said it, bro. You can't stop me.
Okay. Well,
Get out.
after last session, the party was partially split. Ants, Esther, and Amdar had all decided to take up the king on his offer to go search the royal library that he had as part of his castle. Violin was off with Tyrannel having a nice little discussion, and Luca went to go see their good friend Nim. So everyone had plans. And we're going to zoom back in on the 3 in the library. So, if I recall, you 3 were looking for books of varying subjects.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You're-
And
Yeah, you
I would
got it.
once again like for you three to restate what you are looking for.
I'm just gonna try and help look with whatever they're looking for, and I'm just gonna keep an eye out for any sort of uh, just for any sort of thing on uh like elvish, like Taivish, like this just sort of like the modern like how's Tywin doing? I don't imagine I've checked up on it in a minute.
Yeah.
yeah. Esther was specifically looking for mythology and mythological creatures and such.
I was looking in a more broad term of shape changers with spellcasting capabilities of the monster variety.
All
Like
right.
monsters capable of that. Fun stuff. Fun stuff.
All right, then I'm going to say everyone roll investigation.
Sir, yes, sir.
I see. I'm gonna roll some physical dice for this one.
Even the
Nice.
people who aren't in the library. I'm kidding, no.
Because you're being jumped by goblins
You're
again.
not even in the library.
Um,
Well, shit. I shouldn't have used physical die. That's a 6.
26.
Okay.
I
And
got a
then
21.
Esther. All right. 6, 26, 21. All right. Ants, you find that any books that have any information on Tyvin are not modern in the slightest. They
Well, I
are
guess they're all old.
they're they're old. They're mostly talking they're mostly like recounting like history of how certain battles went back when Vimdural and Tyvin were warring. Um Discussions of um like the origins of Tyvin, stuff like that, but nothing really nothing modern.
I might like like brow like peruse like a little origin of Tywin thing,
Of
but
course.
I won't. I wouldn't get into it too intently.
Sure. Um Esther, in terms of mythology, are you looking for Tyvish mythology? Are you looking for Vimdurillian mythology? What sort of mythologies are you trying to get?
I think Esther, she wouldn't exactly. No, no, she. I think she would be trying to look for Tyvish, but she would be happy with just general mythology.
Yes. There's not a lot of information about specific Tyvish legends, um, or anything of the sort.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Sorry, I need to DM something to you real quick.
yeah, sure thing. Um,
Oh my god.
what you do find in terms of myth in general are myths about the Allfather and myths about their giant sons who came to create Vimdural. It's a lot of you know, sort of like mythological stories explaining various things like, oh, how was the old king's wall created? How was this done? How was basically explaining natural phenomena. Um,
Knowledge is knowledge.
Knowledge is knowledge. This is true. Um, and finally, Mr. Royner.
Yeah.
Apologies, Amdar. Your studies have specifically been shape-changing monsters with
With
spellcasting
spellcasting.
abilities.
Mm-hmm.
There is not a lot on the subject.
Makes sense.
um, you do learn that there are there are many different creatures where that overlaps. Some dragons used to be able to do that. There are accounts of curious creatures that would steal the appearance of individuals and try and pass themselves off as those people, whether or not it was for subterfuge or simply just as a way of life. Um, and you see that there are scattered accounts of ancient creatures that typically grouped in groups of threes who would
Mm.
use their miserable magics to cause pain and suffering and further their own wicked goals.
Gosh, what a
Dewey,
road.
Dewey, and Lou.
However, these creatures were too dangerous to sort of document for long periods of time. So, knowledge of them is pretty
Limited.
scarce, although there's one bit that does peek out to you in one of the books you read, Amdar.
Oh, really?
Yes, and that one bit says that it is theorized, not it is theorized, no, sorry. This one passage says, despite the use of detect magic, their arcane abilities were unseen, unheard, and unsensed by our greatest mages.
Hmm. Interesting. Amdar's taking notes. Taking notes. Taking notes. Okay.
All right. Other than that, most of the information here is not useful to you. But if there's any other things you'd like to look up in the library, then you absolutely can do that.
Hmm. I don't even. I don't have
don't think
anything
so.
to specifically look up.
Yeah, I don't think me neither.
There
I
is
think
one
I'd
extra.
like to check out. Like, wait, are we allowed to take these books with us?
I'm gonna
Because
say
if we're
no.
allowed to, ooh, I was gonna read. I was gonna take a book on Am. All
Book
right.
on Am.
Yeah, yeah, a book on ants. No, a book on animals.
It's an autobiography
It's a book on
that
ants.
you
I
wrote.
didn't write this. I wrote in a drunken stupor. It is completely illegible. Somehow ended up here.
All right. Well, is there anything else you guys want to do, or
Blinks at B. Blinks at B.
Yeah, blinks at
Time,
me.
time. Gino, you stop blinking at me, your big ol' eyes.
I've got so many eyes.
Okay,
Actually, all of them are very small.
still too damn many.
I could.
Bug-eyed freak.
so
Anyway.
Esther?
Bug ass freak.
Yep.
Is that what you called me?
Yeah.
You ready, buddy? Are you
It's
ready?
apology time. It's apology time.
Apologies. Apologies. Yay! Amdar's gonna wait for ants to just like slowly go on ahead of them. You know, he's going a little bit faster just to get like out of earshot. You know, around some like library, like bookcases. Yeah, that's the word. Get around some bookcases. You know, put some distance. Put a little bit of distance. Okay. He's gonna wait to do that,
Mhm.
and then he's gonna turn to Esther, and he's gonna like set his book back onto the, he's gonna set his book back onto the shelf, and okay, I've been
Wait,
meaning
Dad, hold
to
on,
do
hold on,
No,
wait,
no,
wait, wait.
no, no. Let him. Let
I've
him
Let
been
him
meaning to
speak.
I've been meaning to do this for a little bit, but I feel like it might be a little too
No,
late.
Crow, you're sharing your screen. You're showing the DMs. You're showing the
Shh,
DMs.
no, we're fine.
Crow. Ooh.
Esther, I'm sorry. Takes a lot for me to say that. I'm going to be honest, but I am. Don't You don't have to reply. You don't have to even consider it right now. You don't. And I really am. That what happened weeks ago was not what I would have wanted at the time or now. I look at you as a friend, and I really feel that what I let happen might have ruined that. And I'm sorry about that. I really am. I didn't think back then, nor did I consider the thought that maybe this random lady I knew didn't want her memory wiped. But it's been a good bit of time since then, and I no longer consider you a random lady. You're a friend, and I'm sorry. That's it. That's it.
I feel like Esther is going to take a moment. I feel like if anything, she was like putting a book back, and she has to like pause, and she looks at you,
Blink, blink,
and
blink,
she
blink.
sighs, like a deep, heavy sigh. Well, assuming you're speaking about the incident with him, I think the both of them know who him is.
Yeah, yeah.
It can be
Skull
inferred.
obviously.
Yeah. I do not forgive you.
Makes
I
sense.
don't need time to think about it. I will be civil with you. But you are not my friend. Do not mistake my kindness for forgiveness. You have to earn that back. And she's done. She's walking away.
Oh, you answered that. This and the question.
I did. I stole that. I wrote that. I was like, damn, I cooked, and I stole it.
Oh my god. The best
Yeah.
plagiarizers know who to steal from.
Exactly.
Themselves.
Amdar's taking it like a champ. He gets it. Hmm, okay. And he's gonna let her walk off.
That's it.
That's it. Hee hee.
And as the three of you exit the library, we cut away from that solemn scene to somewhere else. Velan.
Okay.
What are you and Tyrannel doing?
Um,
Last
I don't know.
session, we established that the two of you were looking over Vimdurol, having a nice little conversation. Would you two still be there, or are you somewhere else?
Um, mm, hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Okay, I was like, everything got quiet. Did you
We were waiting for you.
I said, bro, I said that they have migrated away.
Okay.
Oh.
Back to Vimdural, I presume.
Yeah.
All right. The hustle and bustle around you is standard. Tyrnel's trying to sort of like lead you through the crowd without bumping into a bunch of people. It's a very populous city. And Tyrnel looks back, he asks, so where are the rest of your friends? Where's the posse today?
Well, most of them went to the King's Library, but I think Luca had some other plans today.
Interesting.
So
So it
it's just
sounds,
me and you.
I was just about to say, sounds like you're free.
I
Valen,
yes.
would you want to quite possibly, I don't know, go to some place in the Cloud Ward and enjoy a nice dinner together?
Her internal monologue, the tiny violin inside Violin's head. There's a whole bunch of them running around, and it's not even. They're all screaming. Cut back to reality. Yes, that would be most wonderful to spend with you, Tierna.
Excellent.
Blink, blink.
Please, follow me then. And Tyrnel begins taking you away to a wonderful evening dinner. I have a question. Do any of y'all have anything else you would like to do for the day? Are there any events that you would like us specifically to zoom in on? Or are we going to do a
Or
little
it's
time
date
skip
night.
to the next important thing?
We're not gonna roleplay the date?
Y'all date outside of D&D too.
Unfortunately, I will not be role playing me and
Going on
you
a date.
flirting with each other with different voices.
For
I
another,
mean,
by the way,
Okay,
by the
it's
way,
cool. I didn't
another
even want to
session.
anyway. I didn't
You've
even want
done
to.
it.
It's fine.
unless somebody needs or kidnaps Amdar, I'm silent for now. Yeah.
I was just gonna go
Exactly.
get I was just
What?
gonna go tell I was just gonna go tell what's his name that we were leaving. But that's
Elaine?
pretty much no need. Yeah.
All right.
We know.
So,
Wait, date night idea. If this makes it better for Hydrate, you
Telling
two
Elaine.
can, no, you two can go on a date in real life and talk in those voices the
It'd be
entire
so
time.
funny.
That's
And
funny.
Also,
you need
Oh
to.
my god.
Wish
telling Elaine you
wish I
called him what's his
wish-
name.
No, no, please, please.
I
All
can't believe it. I'm bisexual. Also, I'm bisexual.
okay. So if we are not zooming in on anything else, then we'll just say that time passes. Velen Roll me a charisma check. I'm kidding. I would never make you roll a charisma check
Roll a-
to see how well your date with Tyrannel goes.
Roll a d100.
Actually,
If you roll
Please
anything
do.
below 100, water gets spilled on the table because of Tyrannel being drunk.
We will say,
Yes.
however, that the date was excellent. Very, very fancy schmancy. Um, but yeah, everyone sort of meets up. Dear God. Actually, I lied. It was legitimately a perfect date. I rolled a d20 as a joke and I got a natural 20, so.
they're married now.
Oh my God.
20 kids.
Okay. Um, y'all are back at the tavern together. Um, and yeah.
Amdar is just sitting and drinking no water.
I'm drinking water. I am. Yeah.
Just making light small talk at the table.
If only
Nice.
if only I had a certain books to read. Maybe one about various animals, like an encyclopedia type thing. Alright.
I mean, there is a conversation we all need to have. What we learned at the library.
So she'll find out.
I think we found some things potentially on what we're dealing with. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Esther, what did you figure out?
Not much, truly. All I really found, mythology-wise, was stuff on the Allfather. If anything, I believe we'd have to look through Tyvish libraries to find something.
You would most certainly. I guarantee it.
Oh no.
Vimderol is very Vimderol focused, as you can probably assume. At least library wise, I'm pretty. At least not from what I've seen. That's what it is. We don't need much else here. I did a little bit of reading up on some monster types, and
Hmm.
it's a wide selection of things that can shapeshift into humanoids and cast magic at the same time. Um, Notable things. Apparently, dragons could do it, which is honestly expected. I'm going to be honest.
Dragons?
Yes, dragons. No, sir, get out of here.
I'm sorry. What was it?
It's not
I-
Friday,
I-
Nostra. Get back in the vault.
No. Now.
All right.
Just being dragged out of the
Um,
water.
Dragons. There's the occasional shapeshifter that can just learn spellcasting. Though did find a little bit of a tidbit of fancy lore about this special type of monster, but
Mm.
not much info on them, so I'm ruling them out slightly. Apparently, they traveled in groups of three. Unique magic that couldn't be detected by traditional means, and very malicious. So, for all we know, could be, but I highly doubt it,
Groups of
considering how
three.
little information there is. The
Huey,
group,
Dewey, and Louie.
um, and the other odd bit is they don't. The records didn't have a name for them, which honestly, very weird for an encyclopedia about different creatures. If I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Bro, was there a name in there, or did they just not have a name? Legitimately,
They did not have a name.
whoever wrote this was very lazy or uncreative. If I'm going to be honest.
Exactly. And also we hate you, DM. And also we hate you, DM.
But
We're kidding. We're joking. I'm joking.
I
This is
think
very cool.
I think at a baseline, we need to keep an open mind, and we're going to be dealing with something that may be a little bit out of our pay grade. If I'm being entirely honest with all of you. Most of the things mentioned were either so weak, I doubt that they could convince those two drow just to do whatever they wanted, or make a deal with someone. That's powerful magic, as we all know. And the other side of the spectrum is scary. Like I said, dragons were on there.
Yeah, dragons. That's. Oh my god! I genuinely. That was actually an accident.
It's
Oh my god. That was
God.
genuinely an accident.
um
Oh my god, he's
beautiful.
in the real world now.
at the minimum, we need to be prepared to, I hate to say it, potentially run.
Well, it's. We should probably be. Yeah, let's just.
I
Before
think we should
any
play.
interactions, let's just have
We
an
should.
escape route. At least
We should
just.
play it. Yes, we should play it safe. Mind you, 2 sessions from now, when we encounter this big bad, Amdar is going full tilt in there. No regard for safe.
Yeah, he fucking would, wouldn't he?
He would do that.
You will.
I hate you, Amber. I
Guys,
hate you.
guys, we need to be safe. Prepares to jump off cliff.
Guys, we need to be safe by killing this thing once and for all.
Velan, you're the expert on Tyven. I haven't been there in over 80 years at this point.
All right, you're Tyvish.
Well,
So, oh yes, yes
well,
I am.
No, I forgot.
the real expert would be Tyrannel. He's the one who told
Well-
me, teach me, taught me everything.
Well, it's also that, from what we know, this thing was in the Underdark of Tyven.
Oh, well, you should have
I-
said that, silly.
And I hate to presume, but do you know anything of those descriptions down there?
Do I know anything?
Well,
Crow,
Violen, let's travel back in time.
Okay. Oh no.
Where's my? There it is.
There's a song for it.
Violen,
Oh
you
Only
my
Sylveon coded.
God.
have quite a lot of memories from when you were in the Underdark. And I don't know how often you think about it, but I'd imagine you try not to think about it like every day. Because most of those
That's
most of those
accurate.
memories have feelings of hurt associated with
Mhm.
them. Even if it wasn't bad, even if the memory is a good memory, it still hurts to think about it.
Oh.
And as you
What the fuck?
ponder Amdar's question, you remember stories that your parents would tell you that you are not supposed to go and um you're not supposed to go outside the city limits. You're not supposed to leave populated society, not unless you're with a large group of people. Traveling isn't allowed because there's nowhere that's close enough that you would want to travel to. You were kept in a sort of box. And partially for good reason. There are lots of dangers in the Underdark. A child in Tyven has to worry about coming home before nightfall because of wolves, because of monsters. But you, Violen, you had to stay inside because you could be walking and a purple worm would tunnel through the earth and gobble you up in a second. You wouldn't even feel it. Its teeth crush you. You could be walking and get abducted by a terrible creature known as a Drider, a half man, half spider combination, something to be feared in Drow society. You could take one step and never see your family again. And many of these boogeymen, these bugbears, not the race, the like idea, um, some are fabricated by parents to never have them leave, but some are very real. And one you always thought was just some kind of fake boogeyman were these old women who pretended to be helpless and lost, who would ask
Oh
for
my
your
god.
help. They would coax children in with candy, promises of freedom. And what they would do is they would then take these children and they would be never seen again. You know that these abductors had the power to melt their face in order to make it so they looked more pleasant to the eye, but once their deception was through, they would be shown as the monsters they were. That's what you remember.
So, anything, Velan? Snaps her out a flashback.
That was so fucking beautiful. Well, there are a lot of reasons why you shouldn't leave your town or your city. And I think the scariest option is someone who looks just like you, or your mother, or your grandmother, but is really a horrible monster on the inside and wants to kill you. And she kind of starts like dissociating and like is lost in thought after that.
Good.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, what was the question again?
Just anything of shape-changing origin. That's it. And there's a slight look of concern in his face, but that's it.
Well,
Am I a trans guy or am I just Velan?
Find out next episode of Dragon Ball. All right.
I don't know why that's funny to me.
So
there, yes, creatures shape shift.
That's seems like you've got something going on there. Are you okay?
Oh, of course. You know,
Yeah.
just memories. You know, she waves it off. She's smiling. She's good.
Everyone stares at Velan in evident concern.
I'm just not gonna pry. I don't want to.
I'm not.
I don't
I'm
ruin
gonna
her
tell you
night.
again. Okay. But Crow, any info matchup at all?
yeah. I mean, yeah. Some of that info did match up with what you read,
Okay, perfect.
you know?
Yippee! Okay,
So-
so
Connections are being
But-
drawn.
we've got
My thing is though is that if they were so scared of this, why did they not
Well,
know who it was?
well, remember, a lot of people are just people looking for help, and they grasp onto the first thing that looks like it could do it. I doubt they knew what this thing was.
Well, yeah.
Just looking for a helpline, probably.
No, what I meant was like the people who we interrogated. They
That's what I
they
meant.
were talking. Well, I know, but it seemed if it's like an Underdark myth, then wouldn't they draw some sort of comparison to it?
Well, maybe, but still,
Hmm.
the mind does very amazing things when it's desperate.
Yeah. I'm. Should we talk? Is there any way we could get into the? What was the name of the prison, by the way?
The
The
pillar.
pillar.
The. Is there any way we could get into the pillars?
No, no, we're not. We are not
What?
going.
Why?
Well, Amdar,
You, the
technically
pillar.
speaking, there is one way.
But Amdar doesn't want to tell our players that because he doesn't like that place.
That's true. I'm just saying that technically speaking,
Okay.
Like, look,
Magic.
the pillar is a place where people go to die.
Wait,
It is
I thought that they were.
or stand on trial. Either way, they're there for a long time or they're dead. We're not
That's
going there. We are not going there. It's a horrible
buddy,
place. It has horrible people.
buddy.
It is the most safe-guarded prison in probably the whole realm, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Shouldn't
Buddy.
that make us feel better?
Yeah. We're not breaking in. I'm going to ask the guards or something. Like, hey, could we visit them? We have questions.
You're asking.
Amdar, are you
We went out
projecting?
up. The king said. The king said that we
The
have
king,
to.
the king said, and that's a lie because we
No,
haven't asked the king. Look,
was that not the
any
king?
any info we'll get, they're already being interrogated about as we speak.
Yeah, but like they don't have the info about the thing. I just want to ask them, hey, is this similar? Did she seem like
Well,
this
from what
bitch?
from what well, there's no specific. Veland's talking about a myth about a particular type of creature. So, yeah, there's gonna be
Well, then we would
comparison.
know. Then we would know that it's maybe that type of creature.
Maybe, but they also could be wrong.
Buddy, you can't tell me you've never wanted to do a.
I will tell
To,
you,
come on.
I have never wanted to go to that prison my entire existence because in the 60 years I lived here, I have heard horror stories about that place and the people that reside there, aka
It's
genocidal maniacs.
what do you mean genocidal maniacs?
that's a pretty good description of the average inmate at the pillar.
Jesus, these guys should not be there.
No, no, no. They are
They're-
They did commit genocide.
They
They
did.
deserve it.
Well, yeah. Okay, actually, no, that's true. They were roped into it. We should put the person. I feel like there's some extenuating circumstance. I'm all for like
It's,
keeping them locked up in the horrible
look,
place,
we
but
brought it up
maybe
to the
not
king
with like
already. We brought it to
Turbo.
the king. He will take into consideration that they were technically under contract and forced to do it. But they still did it. That's all that matters.
Fair enough. Well, I still think we should talk to them. I feel like you're shutting this down.
You can talk. You can ask the king for permission if you really wish.
I want to
Nope,
go.
nope, I won't stop
I-
you.
All right, buddy. There's got to be some sort of trauma here. We can't completely overlook this. There's definitely
No, Amdar just doesn't like that place. It's a prison. Would you want to
It's-
go to a prison where the inmates, if they got a hold of you, would fucking murder you?
that's I won't say that's most prisons because that's not true, but
Or like, would you want to go to a place
That's
where
the
there are
Hollywood version of
superpowered-
most prisons.
that's what Hollywood is. Most prison. That's
Yeah,
Hollywood.
also-
Most prisons Hollywood.
but
So-
you get what I'm saying.
I
Yeah.
do. I do.
Plus, they'll probably tell us whatever they got out of them, anyways.
All right.
Guys, until we commit a crime, we have to wait to see the pillar, okay? Murder.
Until you commit a crime, you have to wait until you see the pillar.
Yeah.
Everyone
well,
else could
but-
still go.
Us.
Yeah, so after Amdar shuts down that idea from ants.
I'm sorry, brother.
Is there anything else you would like to discuss?
Not really. I think just so. When are we gonna head out?
Oh, actually, I think I may have forgot to mention this, but I did invite Tyrion to join us, if that's okay.
Yeah, he can
Ooh.
come.
Yeah, he can come. It's just.
I mean,
Is he still mad?
there
Is he mad at me
100%
still?
of the time. Oh,
100%. Oh no.
Ants, you ask him. Looks at
I
the
mean-
Tyranno who's sitting at the table.
Tyrannel is not, as a matter of fact, sitting at the table.
Fuck, where'd he go? No!
Again.
He's
He has a job.
stuck in the night, bro.
He has to be Batman, dude.
That's what I'm saying. What I mean to say is that he probably won't be there all of the time we are.
We'll just kind of be
Working.
around.
But he may be able to jump in and help us when we need it. So,
I know a guy, guys. I know a guy.
How the hell did you meet him anyway?
oh,
How did you?
And Velan, as you ponder the question, we flash back. Okay, no, I'm kidding. We're not doing that.
oh, no,
Flashback. An anime opening plays.
Velan is running with toast in her mouth.
We flash back. She's getting chased by every single monster in the Underdark.
And then Tyranno bravely saves her.
Then Tyranno comes in, his hands huge, his face small, pointed.
Oh.
Okay. Give me a sec. Okay. When Viola came out of the Underdark, it was a laborious journey. And she was just scraping by, and she finally, she had been able to see the opening for a while, but she couldn't get there for days. And so when she finally got to the opening and was first bathed in the sunlight, that was her turning point. It was, oh my god, stop, I'm gonna cry. No, it's fine. But she was hobbling out of this entrance, and eventually she just quite literally bumped into Tyrnell, who was in a like what's it called? Like he was locked in on something, and she like literally bumped straight into him, and they both like fell over, and like, oh,
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They had a meet cute. They had a.
maybe.
This entire conversation and this
But
entire story retelling. Actually, you go. Finish. I'll say this little joke after.
that he like she ran away because like oh my god, like first non Underdark dweller ish that she's met. So she like scurried away, but they just kept on like seeing each other. She might have been low-key following him. Low-key, she was so confused.
It's. I need to know. Oh my! I need to know this show that you took this from because I need to watch all 12 seasons of it. 2 seasons
My
of it. I'm sorry.
brain. My brain.
All 12 episodes.
But
All
yeah,
12
as-
episodes. Canceled season afterwards.
as Violaine finishes like recounting the memory, she's like, yeah, and then we became friends and he showed me all around Tywin and got me accustomed to it, and I started learning um, all these different languages and reading, and it was really sweet of her to help me.
Oh.
So
He sounds like he was quite the gentleman back then. This entire time, every single time she's looked away, Amdar's like looked at Ants and like wiggled his eyebrows, like, "Oh yeah, it's obvious." It makes so much sense now. It makes so much sense.
Wait, what makes so much sense?
Ants is just confused.
What?
Okay.
He's wiggling his eyebrows. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm still stuck on trying to make that visually in my head. I don't know what that looks like.
It all makes sense now. It's a wonderful story, then.
Yeah. How? So, when did you come out of the Underdark?
um, you make me pull up the Google Doc. Well, let's
Yes.
see. She's like counting on her fingers. Um,
7,
that
8,
would've
no, 9.
been. Let's see.
Did I get it right?
And then it was. Wait. Let's see. It would have been that. No, it was. It was.
It's all right. I didn't mean it to be like.
And then.
I didn't mean it. It's not like that big a deal. I was just curious. You
It's
don't
about-
need to.
It was about 30
was
years.
7.
10 plus 9.
7.
10
Sorry,
years ago?
7.
7 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
So you haven't
What's
been
it-
up on the
I haven't-
surface that long, have you?
I haven't actually been back to the how's it looking? What's it like?
Oh, you know,
Tyven?
full of life and very busy.
Oh.
Well,
Playing Sick
glad to
Crow.
hear.
Oh yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Okay, good.
Is it
That's
one
what
of
I.
The second
would you
most
say?
populous country.
Glad to hear Typhon's doing good. It's been 80 years since I was.
Oh
God.
wow.
Holy shit! I'm
Andar,
old. Oh
You're-
God!
Yeah.
as you're
Good lord.
over 80 years old.
105.
Wait, aren't you an elf?
Yes, I'm an elf.
No, not you. Valen, she's
Velan, how old
Well-
are you?
I'm 112. How old
Well,
are
then
you?
how 105? How is it surprising? How is it surprising that I'm an elf? How is that surprising?
Esther, how old are you? I need to know this.
5.
25.
You're 20.
Close
Oh,
enough.
thank God. Luca?
Ants.
Luca?
Ants.
Yes.
Luca, go first. Luca, go first. Luca, go first.
Oh, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really remember.
What
Yeah,
year were you born?
Bro lost
I
track
don't
of his
know.
birthday.
Crow, I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot how old we established this. I know that there's like some sort of timeline. A nebulous 5-year range. If I'm. Can't remember.
Okay.
We did
Yes,
establish it. We're gonna have to go digging for that later.
I'm
Ants.
literally. I'm looking it up.
Ants,
I'm
I
somewhere
want you to know.
between 32 and 27.
Ants, I want you to know, biologically, you're almost double my age.
What do you mean?
Well, transfer the human years, and I'm barely 18. So,
Smack the drink out of his hand.
Oh my god.
also,
You're
That's
Esther
funny. That's funny.
and Veland's about 20. So you're almost double our ages.
Wait, but Velan. How old are you? Wait,
105,
105. She's
112?
okay.
112.
112.
So close, 1920. I'm 18, 19. Close enough.
You two are way too good at
And-
decision making for 1920.
Thank
Ants.
you.
I would
Your
agree to
own
disagree. Only Veland is valid with that.
I make wonderful decisions.
I
Well,
don't
32.
think so.
He's
I
not
think you're a
okay.
fucking idiot.
Smart. Yeah, you're a fucking
32
idiot.
is how old Ants is.
32. Yes.
32.
I'm 30.
You,
We go back and dub over the 27
you,
bit.
you all don't even have a good example of a decision I've made bad. Because they
Bugs.
don't know all the bad ones.
Please turn to a different
Exploding
topic,
yourself and then
please.
turning yourself into a robot.
The scarabs.
Yes, the
Wait a
scarabs
second.
is also pretty bad.
I've only told you I died. You don't know about that, Luca.
Oh shit, sorry. I
Re-
didn't say it
private
last week.
retcon.
I know about the explosion because you said it in the first session.
Yes, I did. You actually do know about that.
Phelan's taking a large sip of her tea. Large.
You know, it's kind of nice for us to have a talk
I'm
that isn't about.
clocking y'all's tea.
It's kind of nice to have a talk that isn't business like we usually do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Stop the sun exploding. No. That was a joke.
So,
Well, yeah, we figured.
unfortunately.
Bro, what was that little unfortunately giggle? What the fuck was that? What was that?
Luca,
He saw a funny joke.
in the back of your mind, you hear.
Oh, shit.
You hear. Unfortunately, business will be discussed.
He stops in his tracks and he's like, guys, I have to go really quickly. We're in a tavern, right?
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna run to the restroom.
Okay, Luca.
Luca.
Guys, the weather, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying so hard
Luca.
to
Luca.
resist the unfortunately.
I said
Something
one word. I said one
so-
word. You
sorry.
can't.
So,
You can't make that joke off of unfortunately.
something went so wrong.
Okay. Get out. All right. Luca. As you run to the restroom. That was actually perfect. The voice continues. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm just saying. business needs to be discussed.
No, you're all good. And he locks the door and kind of keeps his voice hushed. All right, what do you need?
And in the mirror of this restroom, you see him standing sort of next to you. And he says, Amdar is in a bit of a predicament. And I intend to be incredibly gracious and help him. You will help him as well. Our goals are aligned, after all. At least tangentially. Invite him to your little hunting trip. He will try to avoid letting you know why he would be interested, but that is not your concern. All that your concern is that he helps you. If drastic... Sorry.
You're all right. Okay. Okay, I can do that.
Excellent. If measures must be taken, they will be taken. But you, my friend, will... I think you're convincing enough.
I have an idea.
Perfect. Now please, rejoin your friends. I don't want you to miss out on the conversation.
Right. And
Oh my
he
God,
would
guys.
kind of like lean over the sink and like splash his face with some water and let down his hair. Okay. You're just gonna buy him a drink. That's all you're gonna do. You're gonna buy him a drink.
Luca, you're not supposed to eat me! No! No! That's not what he meant! No!
I know.
Alright, back at the table, we're all just like, alright, favorite animal, go.
Dragons!
Dragons.
Dragons are people, not animals.
The strange orc just bursts back into the...
No.
What?
No. Amdar's actually like, specifically, crabs. Hermit crabs, not specifically, because the thing is that they're technically kind of a different
Amber,
species. What?
can I get you a drink really quickly? We need to talk.
Sure.
And he kind of takes
Just
your arm
stand
and
up.
kind of like holds you as close as he can, and he's looking at you like,
Ooh. Oh, this got gay
We-
real fast.
Amdar, a lot of new developments, buddy.
Sorry, continue.
he looks at you with like a look of just utter dread.
What is it? What's wrong with? Okay, well, no. You don't even need to give me a drink. We're sitting down. He's gonna like take his glass of water, sit down on the table, and just like far away from everyone else as possible. Sit down. Sit down.
You're going to need a drink for this one.
No, I like to stay sober at this hour. That's a lie.
He throws like a gold piece on the like tavern counter, and he's like, "What strongest thing you can give me right now in worth this?"
Not
They-
the fire.
They nod
Not
their
the
head
fire
and go to grab something.
I feel like Lucas should be on the ban list for that drink. Okay, remember what happened last time?
Oh, that was hilarious. If you're not gonna drink, I will.
Go ahead.
Okay. Do you mind if we go somewhere more secluded? Maybe outside down an alley?
Yes, of course.
Sorry, I apologize. This probably looks
Listen,
really, really bad.
I'm getting kidnapped, aren't I? No, it's perfectly fine.
No, you're not. Don't act like that.
All
You
right.
kind of just wait for the drink.
They hand a glass of Vimdurillion scotch.
The party just
He
watches me get dragged off.
he offers you some.
He's gonna like take a slight sip. Water falling, guys. Water falling. And he's gonna hand the drink back. You finish that.
And he throws it back.
Whoa!
Damn. All right.
Go, Luca. Go.
And so,
1 second. You're about.
Throws it back.
okay, guys.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute myself.
Luca, what is going through your mind right now as you're beginning to lead Amdar outside of the tavern?
He is just really fucking panicked. Like, okay, how am I going to
Apologies.
explain this
Apologies.
to him?
You're good.
Apologies. I'm back.
Welcome back. Amdar, you're brought outside by Luca, and the conversations with the party felt like almost no time at all had passed, but you see that the sun is beginning to set.
Oh, fun.
And as you two are in an alley, Luca, what are you going to say?
Okay. Okay. So, he. What would be this world's kind of like rendition of a cigarette?
I
I think he would take
don't
out something like
know.
that. Okay.
Pixie dust rolled up in a paper towel.
Pixie dust is not as common as a cigarette.
I hit my spike. Damn it,
I
my
don't
bad.
know. He pulls out maybe like incense that you can smoke. I don't know.
A cigar. Here's your
A
cigars.
cigar. Yeah.
Okay.
Is
Do
that
they?
Cannon Crow? This is your
I
call.
don't know, guys. I'm not acquainted with when tobacco became a thing.
Okay.
It was pretty common around this time. We could do like old-fashioned cigars. Those were easily accessible.
I'm questioning how you know that, but thank you.
It would be pipes. Well, it would be in pipes. They would put it in like little wooden pipes, and they would smoke. They would dry, toast the tobacco, smoke it.
Fun.
So he does that.
He has a pipe,
He has a pipe.
And a fedora.
No,
not a
shut
fedora.
up.
Walking game.
I'm gonna get you.
Geo, I'm gonna need you.
Not that I was muted for that one. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right, all right. And you know about Silas, right?
No, I actually don't. The fuck is
Oh,
that?
that's right.
Look, all I know is that you have some big problem. Is that it? Is this that?
Okay, I'm going to do a basic rundown on what's going on, and I need you to not freak the fuck out because the entire situation is going to be very reliant on this one person named Silas, who I want dead. And he kind of like realizes that he's talking way too loud, and he hushes himself and takes another kind of like smoke, and he's like, okay, here we go. So Silas is kind of my boss. He kind of, I made a pact with him, signed pact with him a long, long time ago, and that's how I'm able to do things.
Yes,
The reason why
warlock.
I have
Wonderful.
most of the problems that I have.
Okay.
And so he's why I look like this. I don't know why or how I changed, but this is the way I am now because of him. And I recently got in contact with a god about it to try and kind of undo what he did. And in that thing, he requested your presence for some big festivity, we will call it.
Amnar's immediately on guard at the mention of God and specifying Amdar. Okay.
Amdar, I'm gonna ask something of you that's a little bit hard. And I understand if you are gonna say no to
Just
this.
tell me. Just tell me. We don't need formalities.
Amdar, you're one of my friends, despite me picking at you. But with recent events, I've got insight of Silas's workers in a way, somewhere in the city, and I need to kill them by the gods.
And kill them.
What I'm saying is I need your help. It's not
Which god?
easy. Excuse me?
Which god?
Don't.
Important.
I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
Some answer is better than no answer, even if it's a lie.
I
I don't
trust you,
know.
Luca.
I can't, Amdar. I really can't.
Okay. Okay.
I trust that you have your secrets and you have them for a reason. I trust that you rely on mine and trust that I am keeping my word with this.
All right. How many need to die?
Any follower needs to die.
Any follower?
Any follower. I don't care right now if they are a child. I don't care if they are elderly.
No.
I've suffered
The
through
reason
this enough.
the reason I'm asking is because some of them could have been just like you. And some of them want out. Probably.
And I will
I
hear that
understand.
out.
Of course. That's what I ask. Who are they?
Well, I got
Because
insight of a person named, hold on, I wrote this down, the root at the Infernal Ale House. And that's where we are set to strike.
So that's the one who needs to die.
Yes.
Particularly. Perfect. Okay. Crow.
Yeah?
Would I be able to roll history? I'm from Vimderol. This guy's
Yes.
stationed there. Thank you.
Roll
Thank you.
history. Also, your left hand, Amdar.
24.
It's twitching. You have heard of the Infernal Alehouse. You, I don't think, would have been. That's not the type of business that Amdar typically finds himself, trying to
Yeah.
support. But you would have definitely come across people who would have let it slip that that is a place of communication and camaraderie. You also would have known through word of mouth that once the owner of the Infernal Ale House was captured by the Vimdurillian Guard and sent to the pillar for a long list of crimes too long to remember.
Okay. Yeah. They deserve it. They do.
What is going on with your arm, if you don't mind me asking?
Huh? Oh, simple. Times and pain. Very simple.
Oh,
You know, not having a body for so long, you get. It's weird. You wouldn't understand entirely.
get it in some way. I'm not gonna
But-
push.
I need a promise from you. Whatever
Yeah.
happens there, it stays there. The others don't hear anything about what I do or you do,
That's what I hoped.
simply because the things you'll see, they aren't allowed to know. And you simply seeing them is a problem. I'll trust you as much as you're trusting me.
Thank you, Amdar.
Let's say goodbye and then just make an excuse that we're going out to see Elaine. They'd believe that. They would. They'd have no reason to suspect. The party, of course.
Who's Elaine? That's the orc lady, right?
No, my God. Oh
No,
my God,
Elaine
Tia.
No,
is
it's
the
guy that
no.
I'm
Elaine is
having
Cesarite's son.
homoerotic tension with.
Elaine is
I mean,
Cesarite's son.
They
Oh,
would not. They would not doubt us seeing
I
the.
haven't met Elaine
the-
yet.
the-
I need to
they
go
would
meet
not.
Elaine.
They would not suspect us for going and visiting our favorite twink vampire. Well, not vampire, but whatever. That sound good to you?
That works with me.
Okay. Let's go on our merry way. And Amber's gonna start walking back to the tavern.
Excellent.
Blood. There's going to be blood tonight.
There will
Yes.
be
As
blood.
as he, as he I want to make a funny joke. As they're walking back in, Luca's like tying his hair up again.
All right.
Amdar, unfazed.
The party sees Amdar and Luca return into the tavern.
All right.
So,
So you said crab?
yes, I said crab, specifically coconut crabs, or no, well, either way.
The ones
Very
that got Amelia Earhart?
Who is
yes, yeah.
Amelia Earhart?
She was
Either
the
way.
greatest genasi anyone
Oh my
knew.
god.
Oh,
Either
come
way.
on. That was-
All of you. I'll be actually. I won't be back tonight. I'm gonna go sleep at the forge, but that's besides the point. Me and Luca have some late night errands, and we need to go see Elaine.
Oh. I haven't met this guy.
Well, it's a touchy subject regarding Elaine. It's something respectfully, Ants, you don't know him well enough. I
Is
beat
this
him
the
up.
guy- Is this the
Luca
guy you
probably-
were? Is this the guy you were gay fighting?
It was. What did Esther and Velan tell you?
It. Well.
The worst thing that happened is that he bit me. That sounds
Okay,
so much
buddy.
worse. That sounds so much worse out loud, actually. But that's besides the point. We're going to head out, do that. I hope all of you have a splendid night. And shit, you actually don't have any good way to contact us if something goes wrong. Ants, I don't. Esther, I trust you to keep the other two alive. I believe in you. Have a wonderful night, you three.
Wait, ants what? What? Okay.
That was Amdar going. Do I trust Ant? No, Ants is too chaotic. Esther, I choose you.
No, wait.
You're
No,
the
you can trust me.
responsible. You're the responsible one, Esther. Gives the thumbs up, Esther.
I like how
Please.
Thumbs up. Sorry. I was struggling to unmute.
I like how I'm canonically now the old. I'm just now realizing I'm like now the
Biological
physically the
oldest.
biologically the oldest.
Yes,
'Cause-
you are.
Old
Oh my-
ass man.
No, my wrinkles,
All
my
right.
I think you got
carapace.
something for that, buddy.
Yeah,
Oh, wait a second. Amdar's biologically 15 if we divide by 7, but they live to 150. 1 second. 0.5. It's besides the point. Anyways.
it's a child.
He's
We need
so
to. We need to
well,
lock
okay,
up. We need to
in my
lock up.
defense, guys,
We need to lock up that twink.
guys. Biologically, Velan is 16 if we transfer to human years.
No, we are not having this conversation. We are
Okay,
not having this
okay,
conversation.
we're
No,
not.
we're
We're
making-
not.
We're
We're not.
we're not making this We're not making this campaign problematic. Their
This is a
children for
canon.
the first
I
20
am
children for
putting
the first
down
20
the ban
years,
hammer
and then
on this.
Whatever.
like
It
the-
doesn't.
They're like
Please
Viltrumites.
just
They're
continue
slower.
to roleplay, guys.
The older they get, the slower they age. They're like Viltrumites.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Thank you. Either
Okay.
way, lock it.
I've saved it.
think- We said our goodbyes. I think Amdar's gonna start to leave the tavern.
Excellent. Amdar and I presume Luca leave the tavern. Okay.
So, good news. I probably know where this is, though my knowledge is outdated by about 10 years. Do I know where this is, Crow? Can I roll history? Please.
You probably would
Would
not
my-
know where this is.
Would my 24 from my last roll been enough?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Ask him. Or her. I presumably don't know which one.
Excellent.
Andor's gonna look away from the communion of gods.
Luca is taking out his dice. Very good. Are you going to roll them?
Roll some dice.
Great. Luca, you roll the dice, and as you do so, they like fall out of your hands and begin rolling like normal six-sided die, but then they start to tumble as if they're being compelled by a force. And they're starting to pull you in a they're basically leading you somewhere.
Oh wait, the dice are like waddling against the ground. Oh, that's fucking adorable. Wait a sec, I just processed. My bad. Yeah, I'm gonna start following the dice and Luca.
Excellent. Luca and Amdar, you're taken to
Mind you, I'm gonna state this. I am going to be taking Metal Amdar with us.
Great.
For obvious reason.
You two are brought to a alleyway. It's dark, it's dingy, it's disgusting. And the dice sort of crawl up some stone stairs and land snake eyes up at a wooden door that is cloaked in shadow. If you had just been passing by the outside of this alleyway, you would not have even seen this.
Yes, of course. Amdar's gonna walk up, open the door, and yodely dodely right on in.
Amdar, as
hesitation.
you try to open the door, it is locked.
Knock, 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 knock.
You hear a knock back. Just 2 knocks.
Double knock.
You
Is it
hear
gonna
a double
communicate?
knock
Oh.
back.
I'm gonna try and open the door. Is it still locked?
Yes.
Fuck.
Luca, you see the dice roll, and the number shown is the total is 5. There's a 2 and a 3.
5 knocks? Question mark. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Bing, 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 bing.
Luca, as you knock 5 times, you hear 1 knock back and the unlatching of a lock.
Unlock. Opens door.
The door is opened for you.
Oh. Okay. Okay, buddy.
Wrong tavern. There it is.
I thought you said.
Yeah, no. Whoops. So no, you open the door and or the door is opened for you, apologies. And as the two of you enter, you see that there is a low sort of candle light and various different tables are scattered around. There's velvet red carpeting on the ground, and as the door is shut and locked behind you, you see a tiefling was manning the door. And the other end of it, branded into the wood, is a symbol that is associated with demons.
Oh wait, I have one of those. I have
Sorry,
one of
not
those. Wait a
demons.
second.
Apologies, devils.
Oh, I
Wrong,
don't have one.
wrong type of wrong type of unholy creature. My bad, gang.
Oh,
My
I don't
bad.
have one. I don't have one of those.
We can change
Sucks.
that.
What?
Regardless, you all see that various different card games, dice games, all sorts of gambling is happening around you. People are trying to be quiet, and some of them are like obviously the head of the table. Some of them are like looking at you, glaring, and there are some patrons here just having a good time, enjoying themselves.
Guys, do we gamble? Luca, that's only if you're standing still. Buddy.
All right. Yeah, when you're in an area of dim light or darkness, you can use your action to become invisible until you move or take an action or a reaction. So, if you're planning on walking into the tavern, you should not do that, or else everyone will know you're going to be
Okay.
invisible. That's all right. As the two of you enter, you see a green tiefling is manning the bar.
Okay, now we can get a drink. He's joking.
Amdar, your left hand is twitching. Come on, Amdar. Come on, please.
Mental thumbs up. We're doing this, buddy. Eventually, it'll happen.
Perfect. Luca, you picked up the dice on the way in. Um, as you do pick up the dice, you feel them tugging your hand forward, almost pointing at the bar that is being manned by the green tiefling. So, what are either of you doing?
So, who exactly are we looking for? Like description wise? Okay, of course.
As Luca tells Amdar to follow him, where are you taking him? Great. Luca leads you up to the bar. We really thugging this interaction out, guys.
We thugging it out.
Great.
The smirk.
Excellent.
Eyebrows raised.
Luca, you lean over the counter trying to be just sort of nonchalant. Amdar, what are you doing as you make it to the bar?
Amdar is just. I feel like Amdar's like trying to be the I'm the big guy who's in charge of keeping this person. No, he's gonna order a drink. He's gonna
Great.
order a drink. Very simply.
The green tiefling looks at the two of you. What can I get you two gentlemen on this fine evening? And are you interested in joining a game, perhaps?
I quite fancy my a game actually.
Really?
What kinds? Of course.
Well, we have your standard cards. A couple dice games are open this evening. Really anything you could possibly want.
Dice. I'd like a dice game. Nice and fun. I
Very
like a
good.
little bit of randomness.
Oh, it's all random, so don't you worry.
And well, drink wise, little medium strong, not too obviously not too powerful, with just any hint of sweet that you can get in there. No, I don't like my drinks hot.
Mm. Very good.
Mental whisper to Targalon. We're cheating. We're cheating so hard. We're cheating. I believe in us.
He starts mixing up a drink for you, Amdar, and as he's doing so, he looks back. And can I get the names of you two, so I can put you down on the list?
Amda.
Very well. So, Amdar and Lilith, was it? He
Yes.
pours the two of you drinks, and he says, "Well, first one's on the house."
Oh, I have to come here more often. Yeah.
Just make sure nobody catches you. And he winks at you, Amdar. Then he says, "Now,
BJ, no!
if you want to get in on a game, you're gonna have to buy
Tag.
in.
Well, what's the buy-in?
2 gold to start."
And of course, I can always pay a little extra, so I have some extra. What's the chips of this universe? Is it just chips?
Chips, tokens,
And
that
of
sort
course,
of
I'm pretty
thing.
sure I can just buy a little extra for tokens, a little extra tokens, in case I don't win, of course.
Yes, yes, of course.
No, 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 Luca. I always pay for myself or everyone. It's no one ever pays for me. It's absurd.
He looks over at you, Amdar, and he says, "Well, whoever's paying, just let me know. If you'll excuse me for one moment." And
Wait, did I call you Luca? Did I call you Luca?
you called him Luca.
That was subconscious. That is so my bad.
He
Oh.
goes to the back, and a orc takes his place, manning the bar, as the atmosphere feels just a little more hostile. Eventually, one of the groups gets up from their table and comes over to the bar. "Excuse me, friends." One human
What?
goes, "I overheard you were thinking about dice."
Oh yes, of course. Luca, go sit over there. I'm gonna, and then Metal Amdor is gonna go start walking over to sit at a random table. Fixed.
Okay.
It's fixed. It's fixed. I did it.
Yeah, definitely. All right, come on, you two. We have a nice game you can buy straight into.
Really? Perfect.
And they're like ushering you two over to their table.
I'm gonna follow him.
Great. You're all sitting around a honestly nicer wooden table. There's about 5 of you, including the 2 of you. Excluding Metal Amdar.
Yeah, Metal Amdor is like a couple tables down on purpose.
And as the 3 of you begin playing, one of them looks up and says, "So, is it Luca or Lilith?" Just want to make
Mhm.
sure that me mates are calling him the right name. We have records.
We want to
need
make
keep.
sure we're misnaming him.
Lilith. It's Lilith. That thing
No,
over there.
really.
I'm gonna gesture at the. That thing over there.
Its
That's
name
not
is
from a.
Luca.
Yeah, it's psychic thing. If that's the right word, I think so. Made him quite a long time ago.
Roll deception, Amdar.
Rolled
Can I help
deception.
him?
Nope.
Fuck.
Guys. Okay, don't worry. My +1 to charisma, and before you say if this fails, because I'm not going to mention the number, we are flash of geniusing that up to a 23, because I don't trust anything.
That's a total 23.
Total 23 with the flash of genius included.
Excellent.
If we get killed, it's your fault.
I'll just kill them all if it comes down to that. I'm being honest.
Okay.
The 3 of them are all kind of staring at you. All right. So, Lilith then, right?
Yes, darling.
Very good. Well,
Oh,
Lilith,
darling.
have you ever played this game before?
Kind of like twirls his hair. No, I haven't. Tell me about it.
Oh my
Well,
God, he's so good.
it's very simple, really. All you gotta do is take 2 dice. And everyone thinks of a kind of demon. Right? Right. Now, each demon has a certain rank back where they're from, you see. And depending on what you are,
depending on the dice that you roll, the closer you are to the number, as in the closer the demon you add,
Oh.
you get the pot. Now, this one works on a bit of an honours system. You see, we can't just have people lying every now and again. But then again, it's pretty easy to tell when people are lying, ain't it?
Now,
And they look
now
up
I
at
do.
you, Amdar.
Um, mind you, this is why demons? I thought the symbol on the door and all that devil related.
Gets a bit redundant, don't it? Though if you want to play the infernal version, we can always try that next round.
No, no,
We just
no.
like the demons because we know a thing or two.
Oh, really?
Of course, the more demons you know, the easier it is to play this game.
Fair point. I
The
only know
head
a
of the
couple, so
table begins rolling dice.
So, what demons have you two got?
so I'm gonna go with a simple one. Very. Studied them a little bit when I was a kid. Now fishnet. Do you know where that's ranked?
Really, now, Fish Knight? That's not a simple one people usually play, my friend. That's interesting.
He throws the dice and they land on the table. And you see that the total comes out to 4. He looks
Is
up
that anywhere close?
at you and he says, "Well, well, well.
Ain't you some kind of lucky son of a bitch?
Now
I wouldn't say
Fishnet's a
luck's
top
always been
4
my side of
demon.
my life.
That means you, my friend, win the pot this time.
Oh, tee-hee.
And so everyone sort of brings out the gold at the table.
I like this game. I thought I was gonna be rolling the dice. I was gonna make Targalon rig it.
And he looks up at you.
He says, well, are we changing to the infernal version or do we like the abyss?
Luca, what do you prefer?
Oh my god!
Because me personally, I only know very little about demons, but I could probably scrounge up some info on
And
Infernal if you'd like.
Excuse me, mate. Lilith, you said. Not Luca.
Holy shit, guys, I'm doing it subconsciously. I swear, I'm so sorry.
That's why I was like freaking out. I was like,
Now, wait a minute. First time it'd be an honest mistake, but twice now.
Guys, I'm not
That's a
good
bit
at this.
suspect.
he's looking at you with a grin on his face. And you hear a couple other people, like their chairs drag against the wooden floor, and some of them begin stepping over.
Now,
So,
are you cheating on me, darling?
remember
Yeah.
what I said earlier about how we know when people are lying?
well,
This
I
whole
don't know.
place sort of works like that game. There's an honor system. So tell me, Amdar, is it Luca or Lilith?
Looks over. Looks over at Luca real quick. Looks over
He
at
is
Luca.
giving you the biggest, like, you better fucking choose the right one face.
Sure.
The dice in your hands, Luca, are getting hot.
My thought process is on an honor system. So if I tell the truth and just be like, guys, we're new to this, our bad, they might let us off the hook.
No, but if
Amdar,
don't,
your left hand
please.
is like You know that thing where you like tap your fingers when your hand is resting on a table, and it's like da 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 da, right? When you rest your hand on a table and you start tapping your fingers,
Yeah.
your hand is doing that involuntarily, and it's doing it like incredibly fast.
Okay. Well, I think it's a little late
Maybe
now.
you're right.
It is the prior, but can you really blame someone for trying to keep a little secret in public? You know, most people don't like their names going around, don't you think?
We don't like secrets here.
Well, apologies. That was
There's
we were
only
not under
one
the
big
impression.
secret that we all agreed to keep. And if someone's coming in here, especially a new face, and they're saying something about keeping secrets, well, we don't very much like that, do we, boys?
And they all start like looking around like, yeah, no, we don't like it.
Well, remember, you were newcomers here once. Did any of you slip up once?
Cut the shit, Amdar. What are you doing here? Who sent you? Part of the Vimdurillian Guard? No. Too small of a force. Too stupid of a person.
He flicks your forehead.
So, what, you're trying to strike some vigilante justice on us?
And the rest of the tavern starts laughing.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, honest mistake.
You're
Now,
excused, Luca.
I do
Now,
go by Lilith.
I don't very well care what you go by. What I care about is what the hell, and I do mean hell, you two are doing in our tavern.
Drinks. Fun, of course.
And let's be honest, would the Vimdurillian God hire us? They're incompetent. And well, actually, on that train of thought, yeah, they would hire. They would. Yeah, I'm not exactly the brightest. I'm not exactly the brightest rock in the shed. So
Of course you're not. You're
I would make a good
fucking
fit.
idiot.
If I don't.
I would make it.
Now, you two. Well, let's just say I'm not impressed. I'm wondering how the hell you two even got here. Can you answer that truthfully, Amdar? Would you mind?
I've been here a solid 80
Never.
years of my life. Huh?
You've not once set foot in my tavern.
Well, not before. Of course not. Like I said, newcomer. But I've been here a solid part of my life. You hear things when you're here when you're in a place for so long. You know, before I blew up, but that's besides the point.
So, you think that we believe that one too? That you just hear things? No, that ain't true. All of us know that, right, boys? And they're all, yeah, oh, yeah. You have 5 seconds to tell us why you're here and who sent you before we gut you like fish.
I'm here because I was supposed to do a performance
10,
for one of my bosses. Please,
9,
please, hear me out.
You said 5 seconds.
8,
God damn it.
7, 5 for the each of you.
Performance.
6,
Performance. for a boss of mine,
5.
Silas.
And at the mention of Silas, he stops. Silas. Really?
Really? Ask him about it.
Silas sent ya. Oh, that's rich. No, he didn't send you.
He sent me. Of course he did. Why am I? Of course he did. I'm his prized possession after all.
Luca. Name ring any bells? Think about
He
it.
sits
Just a
there.
little bit.
He's thinking
Luca
about it.
Hawthorne in your own custody. Think about it. And he flicks them on their forehead. You might be a little bit stupid.
Well, Luca. I just have one thing to say to you.
That is.
Welcome back. And I need both of you to make either an athletics or acrobatics check, please.
So,
Oh yeah, it's time. Okay,
my bad.
athletics or acrobatics? It is time. Oh my god.
Athletics. What'd
I'm
you
gonna do
roll?
acrobatics because
Okay,
I'm better
I need
at
to know what
that.
you rolled. I need to know what you rolled before I use my flash of genes. It's a reaction.
I got a 17.
Okay, I'm a flash of genius myself to get myself up to a 19 because I wasn't confident in my 13. Okay,
You said 17 Luca,
Yeah.
and 18 Amdar.
18 Amdar. Give me a second, gang. I have to look at some stuff.
Hey, Crub.
Hi.
No, we're being surprised, aren't we? Right? This is surprise, right?
This is surprise, yes. Both
Okay,
of you
making sure,
fail,
making
by the
sure.
way.
I'm making sure on that.
Yes. Both of you fail as you're both grappled by
Okay.
different people. The human gets up. He says, well, now that we have our information, Luca, you'll be seeing the boss very, very soon. He's not happy with you. And
Luca
And we
Fireball.
talk about this in a civil conversation.
he's taking you back to past the bar. He says, oh, and boys, take that one out back and slash his throat. I wasn't kidding about the
Amdar,
fish
help
one,
me.
Amdar.
Metal Amdar's coming from behind, bro.
What's up?
Amdar, help me.
Don't worry, Luca.
What's Metal Amdar doing?
He's coming up from behind, and he's gonna fucking take that guy who's how many people are grabbing me?
Just one per each of you.
He's gonna grab the guy grabbing. He's gonna try and break the guy's arms that's grabbing me right now.
Okay, roll to hit.
Roll to hit. Fuck. What? Nope, that's not my roll to hit. I'm looking at Metal Amdar. Metal Amdar, where are you? What's your bonus to hit, buddy? You get a. What's my spell attack? Wait, what? Spell attack modifier? What the fuck? That was unexpected. Okay. That's plus 8. So, boop, boop. Okay, so does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
Bro. You want me to
Yes.
roll damage, right? Yeah, my bad.
Roll for damage.
1d8 plus. That's 11.
11. All right. Metal Amdar comes over and punches this guy square in the jaw. And with the other arm begins to like grab it, trying to just like crush it. This is on your guy who's like attacking you.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Great. Amdar, I'm gonna say do another either athletics or dex.
Okay, we're gonna continue with the athletics because that's my best score. Okay, we're okay. That's a much better roll. That's a flat 20.
All right. Amdar, you managed to escape the grapple of this guy. What would you like to do now?
I'm okay. How far is Luca right now? How far is Luca?
I'd say that there's 5 feet of distance between you and Luca.
And I'm assuming I spent my bonus action's already been spent on Metal Amdar, right?
Yes.
I assume. Perfect, perfect. This is all good information. Fuck it. We're gonna just whip out the flame, whipping it out, the flame tongue. And we're going to. How many guys are around me?
There are currently 3 people surrounding you.
Okay. While Metal Amdar's dealing with that guy, I'm gonna slash at the slash one of the guys, or try to.
All right. Roll to attack.
Roll to hit. 23.
That hits.
Okay. And that is 1d8 plus 2d6 plus 5. So that would be 19.
Great. You slash right through one of the bandits. As they like keel over, their wound still sizzling.
And then I'm gonna just like flick the blade and just slice right at the other guy.
All right.
And that's a 21 to hit.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. It's gonna be 20.
All right. You slash through the other guy.
And to the last guy, I say, run off. Oh, you're next.
Great. Now I'm going to say, roll for initiative.
Yippee!
Luca, let's murk some people.
Let's actually murder people. Let's fucking go, dude.
I'm letting Targalon feel them.
I have a really good initiative, so let's see.
I got 1 second. Initiative. I'm putting this in the rolls chat.
Okay. I got a 21.
Got a 19. Guys, these guys are these guys clearly attack because they're homophobic. Clearly.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I tried to act as Amdar's gay lover, but then
Oh, wait,
Amdar
monsters
didn't
of the
catch
same
on.
type share initiative. I forgot that
No,
rule for a
It's
second.
just because they're all gay and they sensed, you aren't real, you aren't like us, because this is the gay bar.
Gay bar.
the
They
lesbian bar.
sensed you out. They've just got such a strong.
They weren't mad at us because of Luca's name. They were mad at us because some of aka Amdar's in the closet.
All right. So going first is going to be Luca. You are currently being grappled.
Fireball.
So if you want, you can try to escape that.
Okay. Let me check something really quick because I might do something kind of crazy.
Fireball at your feet. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm finally checking my fucking packed weapon. Finally.
Oh,
Took bro
packed
long
weapon.
enough.
Yeah, you just packed weapon lets you conjure something at will. I do believe.
Okay, cool.
You're a hexblade sorcerer or hexblade?
No, just pack to the blade.
Oh, pack the blade.
Okay. I can't do that. So, am I still able to cast magic even if I'm grappled?
Depends on the components of that magic. If it has somatic, then I'm going to say no because you cannot move your hands freely enough.
Okay.
If
I
it
wanted
needs
to
material,
cast a vampire touch.
what does that require?
It requires that I am.
Vampiric touch. What components?
Touch of your shadow.
Verbal and
Oh,
somatic.
I have
So
to
you would
plus
not be able to cast that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and break free.
Okay then. So you
Okay,
can
what do I
either
have to roll
do
for?
a athletics or a acrobatics check
Got it. Acrobatics.
against a athletics check of mine.
Natural 20. Let's fucking go.
Rah! Okay, and my guy
I'm so
rolled
excited.
a 7. So, Luca, you managed to break off from this guy who was starting to drag you behind the bar. You have so since you escaped that grapple, if you have a bonus action, you can take that, or if you want to like move somewhere, you could try that. But otherwise, yeah. I'll say this, it is very closed quarters and there are people around you, so I don't know if moving would be the best idea. Unless you think you can take like 3 opportunity attack 3 opportunity attacks, but that's just me.
I am not gonna move. Let's see. I think. So as a bonus action. I don't think I could do anything. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna kind of look at Amdar and go, all right, don't let any of them leave alive.
Damn.
I mean, pretty much
Okay.
everyone in the bar got up and is starting to surround you, so I don't know if you would want them to leave alive, Amdar.
I won't let them. Blood. I want blood. My bad. My bad. Got a little too into that.
So,
All right, and that would be my turn.
No.
great. Luca, Amdar, this guy, he's dead, he's here. All right. Sorry, I'm just getting a general idea of where everything is. Trying to make this go quickly. Amdar, it's your turn.
So, how many opportunity attacks would I suffer if I went straight to Luca?
If you went straight to Luca, you would have to deal with just 1 right now.
I'm going straight to Luca. Metal Amdar's got it.
All right. Then you. Da 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 da. Amdar does a 16 hit.
That completely whiffs.
Great.
Miss.
He tries. He fails. You are now up to Luca.
I'm hacking at everyone around him. Immediately.
Okay, so you want to put yourself in a position to attack everyone around him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or at least a position where I'm next to all of them.
Yeah, so if you just went in a straight line towards Luca, you would only be able to reach one of the guys. But if you sort of like go to Luca and then sort of go around him, you'd be able to attack all 3 people.
Would I suffer opportunity?
Nope.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And it's hack and slash time.
All right.
20.
20 hits.
Perfect.
Are you
Amber just gonna
attacking
go.
1, 2, or 3?
I'm attacking 1.
Okay. Roll for damage.
Okay. 23.
Great. He just dies.
Okay.
Amdar,
And
as
for
you're
the
like slinging with your flame tongue, I'll say that there's just so much force behind it, and you can feel your left hand gripping it extra hard.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. I'm making sure all of these. I'm two-handing right now, Crow. I'm two-handing.
Yes.
There is no shield involved. And he's just gonna. I'm gonna bring the blade through that guy, and then I'm just gonna tilt it back up and try and bring it down on the other guy's head. And does a 19 hit?
Number 2.
Yes.
You said a 19?
Yes.
That does not hit.
Ooh.
Get a
As
full on.
you bring it down, this guy takes their sword that's on their hilt and they just knock your thing away. So yeah.
Yeah.
He looks
And
over.
bonus.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you go. You go.
No, please.
I was gonna say bonus action. Metal Andor's gonna do his stuff. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay, great. Let's see. MA's right there. Now as you bring that down, he like parries it and he's just like nodding his head. Not this time, mate.
Okay.
And Metal Amdar, what is he doing?
Metal Amdar is gonna punch the guy he's still fighting. God damn. There's a 27 hit.
Yes, a 27 does hit.
And 9 damage.
9 damage. All right. Metal Amdar tries his best. He gets a few good licks in, but he isn't taking out this person he's locked into combat with.
Gotcha.
All right. Next up on initiative are the little guys, the mooks. Shit. Hold on. All right. Luca, can I have you roll a athletics or acrobatics check?
Got it.
Bro, is that an attack? Within 5 feet of me? Bro.
It is a special melee attack.
So it's an attack, right? So Sentinel.
Tell me what that does again.
Sentinel, let me go look at its description entirely for you. Give me a moment. Looking for it. That is at that level, yes. Ugh, give me a moment. Finding my feats and all that bullshit. Wait, it's at the bottom of this. Yeah, there we go. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, it's reduced to 0. Creatures provoke opportunity attacks, even if they take the disengage action. And when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking target.
All right, then go ahead and use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the target.
23.
That hits. Roll for damage.
We're going on eating good tonight, boys.
22.
Great. Luca, you see as this bandit is about to come over and just fucking manhandle you,
Oh my god.
through his chest, you see a hand with claws and a little bit of black fur. All the blood that comes out of it absorbs into the hand, and it recedes back, and as the creature drops to the floor, you see that Amdar is sort of reeling back as though he just attacked something, but his left hand doesn't look as gruesome as the hand that just appeared through that guy's chest.
And I don't know what's going on with you, but I really am starting to like it.
a cake for them. I'm so sorry.
All right. Also, I have a question. Does a 21 hit Metal Amdar?
Let me look at his AC real quick. I'm pretty sure it does, but I almost guarantee it. But actually, hold on a second. His reaction inflict disadvantage.
Ooh.
He has the ability to deflect attack. It lets him impose disadvantage on a target attacking within 5 feet of him.
Bro. So, funny thing. Luca, you feel your dice getting hotter and hotter and hotter, and eventually they get so hot that you just throw them out of your hands. And as they soar through the air, they hit the bandit attacking Metal Amdar in the head. That as it deflects this guy's scimitar, it slices him through the neck.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The dice then bounce off his corpse and roll back to you, Luca.
Yes, sentient murder dice. We have our we these.
Pretty
They're the
unlucky,
dice.
wouldn't you say?
Okay.
Anyway, now it's time for them. Luca, I have another question for you.
Yes, yes.
Does a 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
Okay. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
And finally, does a 24 hit?
24 hits.
Great.
Hate people with multi attacks.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Luca, that is 12 piercing and slashing damage to you as this brigand is just sort of now hacking and slashing at you, seeing all this carnage around him. Des, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I have a series of questions for you.
Yeah.
First off, an 11 definitely doesn't hit, so that's not a question. But does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Great. And then does a 21 hit? Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Great. Then Metal Amdar is taking 7 plus 11 slashing and piercing damage.
Metal Amdar chilling.
Top of the round, Luca. It's your turn.
Alright, let's see what I can do. It is time to fucking Eldritch Blast.
Blow shit up.
It's time for Eldritch. Alrighty. So how many beams is that creating?
That is going to be 2.
Excellent. And who are you targeting with those 2 beams?
Who is like the most like heavy hitter? Like the hardest one to hit?
I'd say the 2 people who are still alive are equally hard to hit.
Got it. Okay, I'll shoot one at one of them and the other at the other one.
Great. Roll to hit for both.
Got it. I have a +7 on that. Wait, 17
That hits.
and a 23.
And that one also hits.
Cool.
All right, roll for damage.
All right. One of them is getting 8 points. The other one is getting 9.
Great. The 2 of them get hammered with your Eldritch Blast, Luca. And there's one of them, the one by Metal Amdar, is starting to groan a little bit, as though he's about to be down and out for the count. As you launch these Eldritch Blasts, can I have you make a perception check?
Yeah, of course. I have really good perception. Yippee! That is going to be a 15.
A 15. All right. You do not notice anything
Aw,
that
man.
may or may not have happened. You know,
Nothing happened,
it's really
actually.
a mystery. It's really a mystery as to what could have happened or what couldn't have happened. Amdar, can you also make a perception check as it comes to your turn?
Yes, give me just a moment, my dear friend.
Of course, my dear friend.
19.
Great. You notice that as the heat of battle carries on, after the Eldritch blasts come out, you see the door to the back room open, but nobody
shit.
stands in the doorway.
Luca, do you think you can handle this?
I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna go catch the person who's trying to get out. And Amdar is just gonna turn around and just bolt for the back door. He's not gonna dash, but he's gonna go for the back door.
All right, you aren't going to quite make it to the back door. There's going to be about 15 feet of space in between you and that door. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay. Actually, do I have anyone to attack?
You have the bandit captain standing in front of you.
No, I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
You're
dash. I'm gonna
dashing?
take that dash. I'm dashing for that door.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right. So I'll say that there is a route. If you're dashing, there is a route where you don't take any opportunity, or you don't take one opportunity attack. There is still another coming out against you.
Well, wait. How many opportunity attacks if I can get there in the shortest possible distance?
2.
2? And how far is that distance?
You would be moving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
45?
45.
Okay. Okay, so I'm still dashing either way. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the one route.
Yeah. So just the one opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Great. Bam. Bada boom. Amdar, I'm assuming a 16 doesn't hit.
16 does not hit, actually.
Great. So the
And
captain whiffs their attack.
Perfect. And of course, bonus action, Metal Amdash is gonna go back to punching the guy in front of him.
Great. Roll to hit.
Okay. 20 hit.
A 20 does hit.
Okay. 11 damage.
Great. This guy is looking worse for wear. He looks like if a butterfly landed on him, he was going down. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Amdar?
That's all I can do right now. By the way, when I go past this back room door, what do I see?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're going to the back room door?
Well, yeah. You said there was a door that was open, right?
Yeah.
That's what I meant. That's where I was
Okay,
going.
I thought you were going back to the entrance. Sorry. That
Oh,
doesn't change how anything played out.
of
Because
course.
there's 5, 10, 15. So yeah. Because in order to get there without, you would still need to dash. So like, are you looking into the back room?
We're trying to get in there, if that's possible.
I mean, yeah, you can totally get in there.
Okay, yeah, perfect. We're getting in there and we're looking. We're looking.
As you're looking inside the room, you see that there are a bunch of drawers and chests that have been opened and the contents of which have been removed. You also see a demonic circle on the floor that has been hastily scribbled in red chalk.
Is anyone scribbling it?
No.
Fuck.
I think they might be invisible.
And that's Amdar's gonna stay in, like he's getting in the door. He's gonna go
Amdar,
in the door.
I think they ran out the front.
Well, he said the back door was open, not the front door.
The back door just opened.
Oh.
Yeah, so it just opened.
Okay, so we're working with an invisible person right now. I think he's, you know, who's trying to escape.
Well, I feel like he's probably still in this room. I'll be honest. I'm feeling. I don't know.
Okay,
But I'm
well,
out of movement
next
anyway.
up
This is my turn.
is the two brigands. And it's one. Okay, so Luca, there's one of them who is trying to grapple you once again, and as he's like slashing wildly, the dice in your hands are sort of pulling you in a direction. Would you like to let them?
Let them 100%.
Yeah, as they do, they pull you around this guy as he wildly slashes, and then he clunks his scimitar into the bar. It's wedged in there, and as he's like pulling it out, he rends it free, but he ends up hitting himself in the face with the point of it, boring into his skull,
Oh,
and he falls over dead.
Yay!
see, I got myself.
The next guy is not hitting Metal Amdar, no matter how hard he tries.
That one.
No, not Nat 1, but he is not hitting him.
Fuck you, bro. Fuck
All
you.
of them were below 10. So, great.
Luca, do you have darkness?
Let me see.
I think you know what I'm thinking.
I think I know what you're thinking. I think. Oh my god, I have the biggest brain.
Okay.
All right.
I have a really good idea, but I need to get back to my turn.
Top of the round. Luca, it's your turn.
Fucking awesome. I'm going to cast Minor Illusion, and I'm going to make Silas's voice say stop right there.
Oh my god. Yeah, that happens. Amdar, you hear Silas for the first time. Stop right there. And there is the one guy who's still up but looks like he's gonna die. He's like looking around for the voice. Huh? Huh? What? And it's still in the tavern. Amdar, it's your turn.
Okay.
Unless, Luca, you have like a bonus action
Yeah.
or movement you'd like to take.
Nope.
Okay.
All right. Amdar, it's your turn.
Whoa. Crow, I have a question.
I have an answer.
Right. So, is there even the slightest possibility that Targalon could be of some help locating this guy of any potential?
You can ask
Possibly.
him.
Hey, buddy. You want a little extra blood, don't you? Just a little bit. Yeah, I need you to find someone. He was in this room.
I can't find him.
Not like this.
That's
Give me a little
But
bit
you-
of control. I promise
Exactly.
I won't take it too
What-
far.
exactly. What do you need?
Give me the wheel. Give me the reins.
Yeah,
Just for a little. Just for a little, Amdar. Please.
Gillen.
I'll kill him.
I'm letting him. No. Actually, hold off for a little bit, then we'll kill him. Don't kill him yet.
I can have
Squeaky
him.
question. You'll have him. You will have him after. We must question him though. I'm pretty sure.
Can I have the reins?
I'm giving him it for a little bit.
Let me drive the cart. Say it.
You can drive.
And Luca, you stare back as you see a gruesome transformation begin to take place. Oh, wrong one. You see not evil enough. Hold on.
Yes. Kill him.
There we go.
Questioning you about this.
I never thought I would need to use this music. Luca, you see Amdar's body begin to convulse wildly. You see flesh begin to grow horrible black fur. You see his jaw cracks and extends out tusks, and wings sprout from his back. As this is happening, Amdar's body lurches forward to the dead bandit captain and begins eating him in front of you.
What are you?
He wipes his face as you hear his bones crack and his forearms extend forward, and he looks at you.
The name's Targalon. Nice to meet you, Luca.
I am so asking Amdar about this later. What the fuck?
He won't tell you shit. Anyway,
That's fair.
keep playing that tune on your little thing. We'll need it. I don't want this rat running out of the trap.
Yeah, I need a meal too. You're not the only one here who's got blood that needs to be paid.
Targalon steps forward. Luca, do you keep playing Silas's voice?
Yes.
And Targalon grabs the air with his neck. Or no, he grabs the air like he's grabbing someone's neck. And the invisibility fades, and it's that same green tiefling from before. His eyes have
Yeah.
gone black, and he is trying to escape Targalon's grasp.
So, this one.
Where's the roof?
Alive for now.
You try to say.
Oh no, I'm saying it's mental. This is mental.
Great. Luca, you see Amdar's jaw cracks even more as he's leaning forward to bite his face off.
Oh my god. Okay.
Bro, can I roll wisdom? Please. I
Do
need
you
him
want to
alive.
try and force him to stay at bay?
Yeah, for now.
Go for it.
Okay, baby.
Actually,
Wisdom.
no.
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 No. You can't.
No. Okay, that's fair.
You try to, but you can't. It almost feels like, Amdar, you're pulling on those strings again.
Oh, PTSD.
Luca, are you gonna do anything before Targalon bites
Hey,
Tharut's
hey,
face
he's
off?
gonna like snap like, hey, 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 hey. I need to question him. Where's the
You don't need anything. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. We need answers if you want blood. Come on.
I have blood in my hands. I don't need anything from you. Just how hungry do you think you are?
Fine, I'll find it. You just
No, Luca. Don't let this pig stop you. Don't.
Mind
You're
you, this
hungrier
entire
than him.
time,
You need him more. You're hungrier.
And Luca, tell me, what does it look like when your stomach opens?
Oh my god, wait, you're actually letting that be a thing? Okay. So okay. I was not prepared for that. Okay. So you see as Luca for a second the whites of his eyes kind of just overtake his irises, and his spine slowly cracks backwards. Slowly but surely, revealing a mouth gaping with a giant tongue with a slit in it. And it writhes with agony. And almost looks like he has no control over his face, but this mouth, it snaps at it and it talks. Let it go.
Targalon looks back and he looks over at Metal Amdar, who at this point is just kind of limp. And he looks over at you and he says,
Fine. I know when to toss a bone to the dogs.
and he throws the tiefling at you, landing in your jaws.
don't
You're
crunch
hungry,
down, Luca.
Luca. It's time to eat.
Oh no!
Luca,
Okay.
no.
Des, I'm so sorry for what's about to happen.
Questioning.
As Luca comes back upright, can I hear anything? Like,
You can hear the muffled screaming of a green tiefling who, by all measures, was in over his head. Are you eating him?
yep, he
Crunch.
comes back upright. And like you said, there's a crunch that rings out in the middle of the room.
I did not think I would need to use that music. Hell yeah.
You never thought I would let him, what did you? You never thought I would let him.
Oh, don't worry, Amdar. I have my plans.
Oh my god, y'all are true freaks. Let's
And
go, bro.
as
The freak force.
Targalon runs over to the rest of the bodies, stacking them up and eating them, Luca, you feel a force enter and then leave your body. And you feel as your stomach crunches and crunches this man's bones, you feel something. You feel full. That hunger
Targalon, you
is gone. For a while. Eventually, Targalon finishes his meal. Luca, your stomach melds back together. And Targalon looks over at you, Luca, and he says,
I'll be seeing you later. Might want to keep an eye on him, though.
and he points
Yeah.
at Metal Amdar. As the fur begins to peel off, you see muscle reveal itself on Amdar's body, and then skin grows over and his clothes reappear. Amdar, as if awaking from a dream, you see the tavern covered in bits of blood that have been dried, and Luca stands there. None
So-
of the bodies remain.
So, Crow, you know that one bandit who's still alive?
Oh, he died.
You know that? No, I wanted to kill him.
No, he got eaten. It was such a momentous occasion, I completely forgot about him. No. He got eaten.
Amdar is just sitting there, like leaning against the leaning against
You
anything. Honestly,
did not see or experience any of that, I should say.
But he did experience one thing. The thing he hates most.
Yup. You tried pulling at those strings, and it did not work. Whenever you tried manipulating Metal Amdar, there was a weight to it. It was like trying to play a marionette show, but all of your fingers were tied to weights that were so heavy, Amdar. But you could always get them moving once you figured out how. But this time, there was no give. You were just pulling. Have you ever wrapped dental floss around your fingers?
It's
Do you know
doesn't
that
matter.
sharp pain?
Yeah.
That's exactly what you felt as you pulled those strings ever more taut, and it did not budge.
Never again. Never again.
Are you okay, Amdar? What happened back there?
Luca. Not now. If you tell anyone about this, I swear. I swear to
No.
whatever god you're trying to get help from. I swear to all the 9 hells that bastard is from, you're dead next. You're not telling anyone.
Well, your secret
No.
is safe with me. I
No
mean, I
one
did
knows about
ask for you.
Targalon.
Targalon. That's his name.
It doesn't matter. You forget about it.
Amdar, there's no forgetting that.
You don't have a choice.
It'd be
It never
wise
happened.
not to push his buttons, Luca. You did
Okay,
see
okay,
anything.
okay.
You don't know the feeling of what it's like. Or maybe you do. Maybe you do understand. Maybe that's why we're in this situation right now. You know what
Don't
it's like to tug on strings and not feel anything.
don't remind me, Amda. I
Did you question him? At least? Do something.
no, no. I trust you. I
Good
do.
gods. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I did that all for nothing. I let that happen for no reason.
I
Wonderful.
I can get answers. I can we assume that that green tiefling was through
Yes.
or okay.
We will
We
check
got
his office. We will check his satanic circle.
I
And we'll see the other.
have everything I needed. You followed my directions to exactness.
Then why is my friend mad at me?
Your friend is mad at you because he is trying to understand something he has no hope to ever comprehend. He's mad because he played with forces beyond his control, and he was dealt the consequences of them.
But why can't I help him? Why am I in this?
You
Why?
cannot help him. Not now. You need to help yourself. And then we can talk about Amdar.
I'm checking his office.
Amdal,
Maybe.
wait.
No. We're here about your old boss. As dumb as it is to try and get a second one, you've chosen to, apparently. We're gonna cut you off from the last one. Amdar's gonna get up. He's hoisting himself up, and as he's doing it, Metal Amdar is creakily getting up,
Yeah,
wobbly
once
as fuck.
you awoke Amdar, he is back to himself. Metal Amdar, at least.
Right. I'll find some files about Silas. I don't. What am I even looking for?
Anything. The drawers were open, and as we pass by, as we're like walking through the room and passing by, Amdar's gonna kick the chalk away from the circle on purpose.
Sure thing.
We don't want anything coming in here while we don't want it. Okay. Rummage through files time.
Excellent.
Yay!
I will say that you two look through things and you find letters, the contents of which I will tell you later. But other than that, nothing much.
Okay. We can leave. Say hello to everyone for me, Luca. I'm going to a friend's.
Amdal, wait.
What? What, Luca?
I won't say anything. I
You
just.
better not.
I won't. I just. I know what it's like to be in your position, and as much as you may or may not think so, I just let me know if I can do anything. I'm trying to be better about that.
Luca, as much as I appreciate the offer, our situations are very different. Whatever
and-
you made, what did you make your first deal for? Why did you get confided with this Silas person?
And for a moment, he stops. There is like this utter dread in his face. It was for my mother. She grew ill. And I just wanted her to be fine again after all she had to deal with my father. After we escaped that horrid place.
Luca, for your sake, I sure hope he kept his end of the bargain.
I don't
Because if
know anymore.
because if not, you made a mistake. We made our deals for very different reasons. And hopefully, we get to fix one of those deals. Now, go say hi to everyone. And this night never happened. Next time we see Elaine, we come up with an alibi. All right?
I'm going to go see him tonight.
Good. He doesn't hear about this either. He can know that I was there, but he doesn't hear anything. Not a
I
word.
know. Amber, you can trust that I'm not going to tell. You don't have to threaten me.
Respectfully, I don't trust much of anyone right now. Now goodbye. And he's going to turn and start to lock. Actually, as we leave the building, fucking light a match, throw it on the floor. Something's burning tonight.
We'll say that
And
you
then-
take one of the candles from the chalk circle, light it, and leave this building to burn. And as the two of
And
you
then
go
we-
your separate ways for the night, as the two of you leave what happened in the infernal alehouse to the past, that is where I'm ending session tonight.
Holy fuck.